Hey everyone, welcome back to Home with Marissa. I'm Marissa Jackson, and if you're just joining us, we recently purchased a 1978 house that's going to be our biggest fixer upper yet. One of the big projects is going to be fixing this deck. It was a major selling point for this house. We love to entertain, do barbecues, and just let everyone come over and enjoy our outdoor space as well. However, we quickly realized that the sides are more or less sinking. There's going to be quite a few parts to this of getting our deck super solid and ready to entertain. And like any good project, first stop is going to Home Depot. So come with us to see what we get. Like you can trust me. I bring my own tape measure.
I'm recording. I'm recording. Come on.
That was nice, right?
Come on.
Why don't you think that's funny? It's my personality. It's a personality shot.
Ugh.
Right, this shit is really heavy. So just to give you a scale about how big this deck is, it's about 29 feet to about 30 at the steepest angle. The center here, super solid, level, great support system. When we come to right about here, you can literally see how it is almost literally just canted like that now and just kind of slipping down the more as we go. When we first moved, we put our grill right here, not really thinking it'd be that bad. Almost immediately sunk. So if you can take a look right here, you'll see where this loses even, half an inch or so, and it's split right here. When we go underneath, you're going to see why. So now we're up underneath the deck, and you may have noticed this giant pile of debris. This deck was actually an add-on, and they have just left this for us to also tackle. So you can see here where we've got this 4x4 system, and this is the same that's going to be on that right side. In the center, we've got 2x10s, two 2x10s sitting on top of 6x6s. Now, which area do you think is the most supported? It would be this one. So we're going to do our best to mirror this support system on either side. And we're going to be replacing a lot of these 2x8s that are damaged and no longer holding their loads. So now we're up underneath the deck on that section that we were on earlier, the one that's just kind of tilting down. If you take a look up here at that, you can see why. We've got split here that I can fit my finger through. Another one down there, that's where that big crack was, and that is almost, the whole piece is almost about to fall off. Another major split right there, I could probably fit my whole hand through. So we're going to be replacing these 2x8s and then doing a better job of supporting them. We're going to use these ties, come up like this, secure it to this joist, and then we'll also have two 90-degree ties that will be securing the top notched out piece to this joist as well, so that hopefully we never have to do this again. So step one is to remove these top deck boards. Underneath is where we're going to replace those 2x8s. A lot of these have already been compromised and needed replacement anyways, so this will make it easier for us to put those 2x8s in. And today I'll be using my favorite employee, my crowbar. So we've got quite a few boards taken off, and you can see how springy the rest of these that need to come off are. And we found one of our major culprits. For the record, this is bad. And this is definitely the worst one, but we've got at least another 3 that are pretty similarly cracked on the other side. So we are going to keep taking these boards up and get these bad boys replaced. So now we've peeled the boards back to full length, and as you can see, these 4 boards are horrible and definitely compromise the integrity of our deck. So we are thrilled to be able to get this fixed and be able to entertain again. So next steps, we're going to take these off and replace them with our nice new strong ones, and then add those reinforcements that we're definitely missing the first time. Had a great time getting dusty, getting things done, and getting covered in sawdust. We cut all of our boards down to size and then also did a notch system like they did before. However, this time we'll be taking that extra necessary step of using some of our joist cradles and ties. And we are also going to be using these 90-degree angles just to connect them to both of these joists that are down here below and the edge on the other side as well. And then long term, we'll have another support system flowing below so that again, we never have to do this again. Our products that we're using, we just picked up from Home Depot, and we'll include those in the description below. We've done some woodworking, we've done a little bit of DIY, but this is our first deck project, and we feel like we've been able to tackle it, so I know you can too. So hey everyone, this is the end of part 1 where we replaced these 2x8s. Total cost for this project was about $120 between our screws, where we had deck screws and our special tie screws. We had 90-degree angle ties in addition to our hanger ties, and finally our 2x8s. So join us in part 2 where we'll be digging some holes and pouring some concrete, as you may be able to see below. We'll see you there.